How you doing? Rich here. I just want to share with you guys really quick in regards to growing a YouTube channel. Um, Sometimes people get a little let down when they sign on to their YouTube, into their YouTube account, and you see you gain subscribers, you get happy, and you lose a subscriber, and you feel, ugh. But you know what? You know what's thinking, folks? Sometimes I think when we try too hard to make something work, you find out later on it doesn't really work the way you planned it, right? I mean, think about it. So what I'm trying to say with this video here is, for those of us, you, me, whoever, all our small-time subscribers who are looking to start a YouTube channel, don't sweat it. If people subscribe to your YouTube channel and then later on they unsubscribe, don't worry about it. Just kiss it off. Goodbye. Have a good day. Have a good life. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't let it get you down. I don't care. I do care, but I don't care. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. A lot of people, when I think about it, I think looking at my videos, not going so far back as far as like 2016 or 2013 when I first started doing the demo videos, I look back at those videos and I say, I was just being me, being natural, whatever. And, throughout the years of being on YouTube, I noticed some of those demo videos had amazed thousands of views. Like one video a demo video might have had 26 or 27,000 views. And you know what I realized, folks? Starting this YouTube channel back in 2013, I didn't jump right into it. That's number one. I didn't jump right into it in the beginning. I started getting more into it as time went on, and what got me involved with starting YouTube channels with eBay through doing demo videos, sneak peek videos, intro videos. That's what really got me involved with this here. And for the longest time, on occasion, I don't say it every single time I make a video, I always tell people, do what you love to do. Be real, be original. Keep it clean. Good content is king, as far as I'm concerned. That's my slogan or logo, whatever you want to call it, saying. Yeah, good content is king. And you know something? Looking at this here, and like people say, well, you're making this video, it must bother you. No, well, yes and no. I don't know why people unsubscribe for whatever reasons. I don't know. I heard stories where YouTube cleans house sometimes. They take, I guess, inactive YouTubers that, people that started their channel, they don't do anything. And I've seen that myself. Even some of the people I subscribe to, they don't have any content on it. They just subscribe to it, which is great. I mean, look, I love having people subscribe to my channel. But at the same time, I'm not going to lose sleep over it either. I don't do sub for subs. And maybe the reason why my channel isn't growing because I don't do subs for subs. YouTube does not like that. They frown upon that. And not only that, I don't want somebody to subscribe to my channel just so I could subscribe to theirs, and there's really no care involved with it. Like, in other words, you're not really, if you subscribe to my channel, you're not subscribing to my channel because you like the content I'm putting out. You're subscribing to my channel because you want something in return. You want me to subscribe to your channel. Now, it's like watching it, YouTube is like watching a TV show. And that's probably my big deal. That's why people aren't subscribing. They don't really like what the content you put out. That's fine. Listen, that's fine. I have no problem with that. People are going to come and go. It's like anything else in this world. But I don't really care about that part. But here's the thing. I'm not going to subscribe to another YouTuber because they want to do sub for sub. They want to grow their channel. I want to grow mine too. But like I said before, let it grow organically. Okay? Let it grow organically. Don't overstep yourself and say, hey, I got to do it this way. I want this to, I'm going to really put out. Look, I think I put out decent videos as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I put out decent videos. The only thing I think that may be hurting me, maybe, I don't know, is because maybe I'm too formal. Maybe I got to cut the formality. Like when I look at these other YouTubers, these successful ones, they don't sit there and start off like I start off. They don't start off with dates. They don't start off by saying thank you to the new subscribers. I tried all that there to be very cordial. And you know what, folks? Sometimes when you try to be too good in this world, it doesn't always work. It don't. So going forward with this channel, and if it turns people off, then so be it. There's nothing I can do about it. You're going to do what you're going to do anyway. You're either going to like my content, like me, or you're not, or you're going to like one or the other. You'll like the content, but you might not like me. It doesn't make a difference. Because as I said it before, and I'll say it again, I'm going to keep pumping videos out there. And for all the people that you lose, like let's say you're starting a YouTube channel and you're thinking along the same way like I'm thinking, you're going to do your hardest and you're going to put your best effort into it. And if people will subscribe and unsubscribe, let them go. Let them go. Don't worry about it. In my other videos, my past videos, when I talked about this topic, I would say, well, I'm sorry to see you guys go. I would love to have you come back. I'm not saying that anymore. You want to go? Bye-bye. You found a better channel, you found better content, go for it. I'm not going to kowtow to that anymore. Okay? If I sound like I'm a little annoyed, maybe yes, maybe no. But you know what? It doesn't really make a difference one way or the other. So I'm going to do, going forward, am I going to still do my fancy little backgrounds in here? Maybe that's what turns people off. They don't like the spinning globes or the backgrounds I got back there. Well, I'm sorry. I like adding backgrounds. I don't like having a white background with just me talking there. Maybe people like that better. Maybe they feel like the spinning globe or the world or whatever behind me is a distraction and it turns people off. I don't know, but I'm going to do what I want to do. This is my YouTube channel. And I'm going to create the content what I want to create. Okay? And if people don't like it and they want to go elsewhere, that's fine. You do what you got to do, okay? I have the time. I'll be honest with you. I'll be upfront and honest with you guys out there, okay? I'm being upfront and honest. I'm being serious. For the content I create, and this is the gospel truth, for the content I create, I don't get any feedbacks really. If I do, they're on the demo videos, not the videos I put out when it comes to reselling news and Let's Talk eBay. That's why if you look at my banner, I took those off. Matter of fact, I'm not going to have any more formal introductories like that. Going forward, I'm not going to sit there and say, hi, my name is Rich Pasini. Today is February, blah, blah, blah. You're watching Reselling News. You're watching Let's Talk eBay. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just going to open up with, today I want to talk about what's going on with eBay. Or this is what I found out or whatever. And I might even go back to even changing it to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini, change the banner altogether. Like talk a little about my personal life, what I'm going to do. It may be boring to people. It may turn people off. But you know what? When I look at other people, I'm not mentioning names because they already got their fame and fortune. And believe me, they got their fame and fortune. You probably know what I'm talking about. There's female YouTube celebrities out there. There's male celebrities out there, YouTube celebrities that are making tons of cash. Look at Social Blade. Okay? And what are they doing? What are they doing? When I go on those YouTube channels, I don't see any of them talking about or introduce themselves like I do, give a little formal introductory. No. They just start off, well, today I'm going to go to the store, and if it's a girl, I'm going to go shopping for some cosmetics, and I'm going clothes shopping. I'm going to take a trip to Walmart, and they'll do a video of them walking in Walmart with a shopping cart, picking this up, doing all zany things like showing this, look what I'm going to buy, They do all things that are all off key. Where I try to be so formal and sit there and say, hello, my name is Rich Pasini. Welcome. Hi, and welcome. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is February 23rd, 2020. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start by saying thank you to all the new subscribers. Maybe that turns people off. Maybe they don't want to hear that. They like, cut to the chase already. We don't care about all that formal introductory. So going forward, for those who do subscribe to me, or if you're thinking of unsubscribing, well, look, it's been real having you. I'd love to have you stay and subscribe to my channel. But if you have other, if my content is turning you off, if I'm turning you off, I'm sorry, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just life. What can I tell you? Some people are attracted to other YouTubers because of maybe their beauty, they're handsome, or whatever. This is not a GQ YouTube channel here. Okay, if you get my drift. All right. Some people will subscribe because they like the person's persona, the looks, and this and that and everything. This is not a GQ contest here, or I'm not a runway model here. I'm here to, put out good content to the best of my ability. Okay. And if people are looking for those type of characters or that type of people like that, that's what attracts you to them. Your beauty is attractive to people and stuff like that. But I'm not here for neither all that there. I'm here to put out good content, plain and simple. And if it turns people off, then it turns them off. But for those of you guys out there, men and women, or guys and girls, whatever, who are looking to start a YouTube channel, you're going to have these things like this here. You're going to have things like this. You're going to have people subscribe and unsubscribe. I've been on YouTube channels where people do the most craziest, stupidest things. And I'm not making fun of them. I'm not knocking their content. I'm just saying, but if you look at the content that these people put out, and the views and the subscribers that subscribe to them, I don't know if it was that one particular video that got them to subscribe to the channel, or it was just they just like that type of content. I told you, I've seen videos where people, or a person in a car, you don't see the person, the rear tire, right? All you see is a rear tire running over pumpkins, apples, oranges, and all that stuff. They're just squishing things with the rear tire of a car. And people are watching it. They're tuning in. They're subscribing. You're getting thousands upon 1,000 views. So sometimes being off key, I guess, with YouTube is the best thing. To be formal is to be informal at times. And if you look at, if you know what I'm talking about, if you see a lot of these successful YouTubers, I don't think, the ones I follow, I don't think there's any of them out there that have a formal introductory like I do. And maybe that's what's turning people off. Maybe people are like, this guy's too formal. You look at the way it comes off. Hello, hi, and welcome to my channel. Whatever, working Rich Pasini, and maybe it turns people off. So going forward, indirectly, I don't get comments on half of the videos I do anyway. Okay, so going forward, I'm not going to be doing those formal introductories anymore. I'm just going to jump right into it. So if I'm going to do a video today, like this one here, I'm going to talk at this one video. But later on, if I do a video on what I'm selling on eBay, I'm just going, well, this is what I sold on eBay. I'm not going to do any more formal introductories. It's not working. It's not working. You know something? I was hoping, and this is the gospel truth, I was hoping to grow this channel. I was hoping to grow this channel by 1,000 subscribers by the new year, by 2020. And I still can't get to it. And people are saying, well, this video you're really not going to get to. Okay, well, so be it. You know what I'm saying? You do what you got to do. If people don't like me, or think I'm being arrogant in the way I'm talking right now, it's neither or. I'm just saying that going forward in 2020, it's going to be a total different thing. I'm just giving everybody heads up. There's not going to be no more formal introductory anymore. So, if that turns people off, then so be it. There's nothing I can do about it. But I'm not going to do it anymore. Because you know what? I've been doing a lot of my own research on YouTube. And I watch these other successful YouTubers. I'm talking people have millions of subscribers. And when I look at how they just start off, there's no formal introductory. It's just, bam, you go into it. There's no preview coming attraction here. It's like a movie. I kind of make it like a movie, you know what I'm saying? Well, today I want to do the resale news. I want to talk about this. I guess people don't want to hear about that there. Maybe people also think about my YouTube channel, like, this guy's trying to be like professional, like he's got the spinning globe in the background there. He's got all these different backgrounds. I like backdrops. I think it adds to the video. It's better than just having a white or a green backdrop. But that's me. That's my take on it. Okay, so if people don't like it, there's nothing I can do about it. But that's all I'm saying is, going forward, you're going to see changes like that. And if it turns people off and it causes people to unsubscribe, well, I'm sorry, then do what you have to do then. But you want to know something, folks? I want to say this in closing. For those of you out there who are looking to start a YouTube channel, okay? This is my own personal experience. Okay, this is what I'm sharing, my own personal experience. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you have a YouTube channel and you see it's fluctuating, subscribers come, they go, they come and they go. One or two things, you can do your own research, see what kind of videos, first off, what getting small, low views. That could be a turnoff right there. That's one, to me, that's an indicator. Okay, I put out videos, I get small views on them. I mean, you could see it yourself when you look at my videos. You look back and you could see, oh, this guy only got 5 views for that, 10 for that, whatever. It's a science, basically. For me, it's like a science to hit that ultimate video. And let me tell you something else. The people that do have thousands of videos, now this is based on my own experience. I thought about this a lot. When you see people that have thousands of views, seriously, think about this for 1 second. Look at how many subscribers they got. Now, there's a guy that I follow, I do follow on occasion. He's got over 100,000 subscribers. His channel grew in leaps and bounds, I have to admit. Okay, he talks a lot about YouTube, how to grow a YouTube channel. Now, people say, well, this video is not going to help you grow a YouTube video or whatever, grow your channel. No, not by far, it ain't, because it sounds like I'm going off on a rant. But here's a takeaway from that, from looking at people that do have thousands upon thousands of subscribers. And when you look at their video, the one that they just produced, it's got thousands of views. Why? Because they got 100,000 subscribers. They're telling them at the end, not in the beginning of the video so much, but at the end. Well, at least the guy that follow, not at the beginning. Says, you know, if you like, subscribe. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but they'll throw it at the end. Okay, so if you want more information about this video, how to grow your channel, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit that bell notification icon. So the ones that hit that bell notification icon are going to get, you know, a little message saying, hey, so-and-so just put out a new video. Check it out. So even if they go there and they don't watch the whole video, let's say the video is 20 minutes long, and they watch 5 minutes of it, boom, that's still considered a view. But the reason why they got a high view count is because they got thousands upon thousands of subscribers. Okay, look, think about it. Whenever you see a person that has thousands of views or hundreds of views, let's say you got a small YouTube, and I've seen this with the small YouTube guys that have 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers. They may get 500 views, 600 views, 700 views off of that one particular video. Why? Because they got 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, if you look at my stuff, for the views that I get, I mean, all right, you say, well, you got over 600 and you're only getting 5 views on it, or 6 views, or whatever it may be. You know, I don't know. Maybe there's that gives me an indication that there's very few people that are hitting that bell notification icon. So why even bother? Why do I even bother at the end of the video saying, if you want more, please hit that bell notification icon? Some subscribers, I don't even know, some will just say very bland, if you like if you like my videos, please subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever, and they leave it at that. They don't even say, some say hit that bell notification icon, some don't. So I don't know. I think it's the content I'm putting out. I don't think the people like the content. They're not so crazy about the content I'm putting out. Maybe they don't really care about reselling. So going forward, I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's all I want to say to the people who think about something, a YouTube channel. Just wing it. Be original, be real, do your own thing. Let it grow organically. If this ever grows to 1,000 subscribers, it'll be a miracle. I'll have to have a ticker tape parade for myself or whatever. I mean, seriously, because I never seen a channel that is not only snail growing. It is pathetically slow growing. I mean, really. And I do appreciate, and this comes from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate the people who have subscribed to my channel and who are sticking with me through thick and thin. I really do. But going forward, and don't take it offensively, but going forward, there's not going to be no more formal introductories. Okay, I'm not gonna go into that anymore. It doesn't pay. Am I going to still use nice backgrounds and stuff like that, and change off with the background? Yeah, I'm going to. If that turns people off, I'm sorry. I like backgrounds. I love it. It's like when I look at my YouTube channel right now, I have a white screen behind me. Okay. It's like an artist. This is my mindset, okay? You might say, well, this guy's crazy. You call me what? When I look at my white backdrop here, my backdrop is always white. It's a white screen back there. It's not a blue or a green. It's white. I picture it like an artist with a canvas, a white canvas, right? When they paint, in some cases, well, unless they're painting like psychedelic colors and blues and orange or whatever, for the most part, Bob Ross always painted on. If you know Bob Ross, the painter, God rest his soul, great guy. I watched him religiously. I loved his painting shows. He's always painting on a white canvas backdrop, background there, right? Canvas, white. With that, you could add beautiful colors. You could add this, that, and that's how I look at my YouTube channel. Maybe you could say, well, maybe I got my inspiration from somebody like that. I don't care for a blank backdrop. Some people do. I don't. Some people just use the natural background, like if you're in your living room or your kitchen, whatever, and you're doing whatever, and they have that's a natural background. Okay, I don't videotape or do videos in a kitchen or a living room or a den or a basement. I do it in the office environment. I set a white backdrop up. You could hear my grandfather's clock back there, and that's how I do my videos. And yes, do I like the different? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's better than seeing somebody just... I've done videos like that where you see I'm just talking in a white background. You see that. But I like changes. So don't be surprised if the banner changes, goes back to everyday vlogging with Rich Pasini. I'm thinking about changing it back again. I can't... I think I'm being too formal with my intros, and The outros are okay. I just basically at the end of the video, I just say, well, if you like my videos, please please subscribe, like, comment, share, and if you want to be updated, hit the bell notification icon. Maybe I won't say that anymore. I'll just say if you like it, just please subscribe. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. It's not doing anything. So, it is what it is. It's just the way it is, folks. And I'm not going to let it get me down. This video is not to upset anybody, and I'm not making any derogatives in regards to or being very sarcastic in my way when I say, for people who want to subscribe, let them go. What are they going to do? What else am I going to say? Please come back? If they unsubscribe, they're not going to come back. Most likely, they're not going to come back. If you want to subscribe from a YouTuber, somebody you're watching for a while, are you going to go back there if you hit the unsubscribe button? Most likely not. So, what's the sense of saying, why do I have to put that in every now and then? Oh, I'm sorry to see you unsubscribe. Please come back. That person's long gone. They're not going to see your message. What do you think? It's going to come up there? Bloop, automatically it's going to come up there. They're going to get it again? No, they're gone. That's why they unsubscribe. They don't care for your content. Maybe they don't care for you. Who knows? I don't know. I don't really care. And I said it before, and I'll say it again, like a broken record. If this channel goes back to 0, where I got to start all over again, I'm still going to be doing videos. It doesn't make a difference to me, height or hair. Okay, I'm still going to do what I want to do. This is my dream in life. People say, yeah, but you're going to keep pumping out videos, and no one's going to really watch them. How do you expect your channel to grow? Suppose it does grow, right? It may take a certain audience to pick up on what you're talking about. I'm telling you, like when these successful subscribers, YouTube guys, when they say growing a channel on YouTube is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It is a marathon. There is a lot of competition out there. There's no doubt about it. Okay, there are people that, and that's the other thing too. When I do the reseller news, I don't know of too many people that do some similar reseller news. They don't go into like the websites and talk about this is what's going on or whatever. They don't do it like what I do. See, I go to the websites, I give you URLs because I want you guys to know that I'm making stuff up. But you know what? Going forward, it's not worth going to that extreme. Yeah, am I going to still get Google alerts? Will I still keep people up on top of things? Yeah, maybe I'll just pass in a conversation. I'll go talk about something else. Maybe the format will be like, hey, yeah, today I'm going to go to my local thrift store. I'm going to pick up some stuff. You want to take a ride with me, whatever. I don't know I'm not really out the videotaping. They don't want that in the stores. But I'm just saying. And then in the meantime, I'll say, oh, yeah, before I do that I just want to throw this out to you guys out there who you are eBay sellers. Yeah, eBay is going to change their managed payment processing and stuff like that. Just throw a little blip out there and leave it at that. Cut the videos down from an hour to 15 minutes. Who knows, from a half hour or from an hour to a half hour to maybe keep it at 15 minutes and leave it at that. Because I'll be honest with you folks, and seriously, think about this for yourself. If you're going to create videos, I didn't know people were going to watch this to the end. Maybe they will because they want to hear me rant. Don't go crazy with the videos. Because, and here's the thing, look at your analytics and look at the watch time for that video. It's pathetic. It is pathetic. I mean, when I look at my YouTube analytics on the videos I put out, I got a video. If I do a video that's over an hour, and I'm looking 5 minutes, 3 minutes, I ask myself, what in God's name am I wasting my time going through all of that, and nobody's watching it to the end? What good is it? And people say these successful YouTubers will say, well, YouTube likes when you create long videos because the advertisers, they like that because they feel like as you're talking, you got your key talking points there. They're watching, they're able to put different advertisements on there. But what good is it? What good is it? Think about the logic. I'm creating a video that's an hour long, a half hour long, and nobody's watching it to the end. So what did I waste my time? So this is what I want to end this for you guys out there. Do your own research when it comes to YouTube. Okay, look at the successful people. I'm talking the ones that have millions of subscribers. Okay, and look how long they create videos for. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Some may go a little over, but look at the time span. It's cut and dry. People will give maybe 10 or 15 minutes of their time to watch your video. Maybe, I'm saying maybe. They may not. But when you're going on, if I'm clicking on, it's like, holy Jesus, this guy's got an hour and a half video. I'm not going to watch this whole thing. Unless you're coming up with something that's of interest to them. And that's the other thing too. Finding something that interests these people. So, you know, if you're going to make videos, I would say a good cutoff time where somebody would, well, this is my own personal thing too. So people say, well, you should stand by what you should, you know, practice what you preach, so to speak. I could watch a person for 10 or 15 minutes if I just met them, if I just got introduced to their YouTube channel for the very first time. I could probably do that there. 10 to 15 minutes. Anything over that, it's like, oh no, I'm not watching this guy for a half hour. I'm not watching this guy for 45 minutes or an hour. There's no way it's going to happen. Then that should be your own, you know, blinking a light cap there, whatever goes off in your head. Say, okay, if I'm feeling that way, that's how the other YouTube people who, you know, in the community are going to see. That's how they probably see it too. They don't want to watch long, drawn guy or girl talking about what they're doing. Seriously, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, or if you do have one and you're finding it slow growing like mine, folks, go to successful ones. I'm talking people have hundreds upon thousands of subscribers or millions of subscribers, and try to follow. You can't follow exactly their content. Maybe you could it's like marketing. When I was going to college for business, it's like you're bringing back an old item with a new twist. You know, you bring an old, but you know, that's some kind of marketing thing we're talking about. Something that was outdated, but you're bringing it back with a new, you know, new features, whatever. You could probably do something like that. Get an idea from that person, but don't emulate them and say, well, I'm going to do exactly what she's doing. I'm going to do exactly what he's doing. Because if he's doing it and he's getting millions of subscribers, I'm going to. That formula don't work. I'll tell you right now, it ain't going to work. I've been from what I've been hearing from other YouTubers. That don't work when you're trying to copy other people's content. Keep it real. Be original. Let your channel grow organically. And as I said it before, people either going to like your content, hopefully they'll like you, or they're not. That's it. There's no in between. They're either going to like you, or, you know, like your content, or like your YouTube channel, or they're not. And if they like it, and they like you, they like your persona, the way you're coming off, you'll get subscribers, hopefully. Or you may just get visitors. But getting the views is the hard part. I don't think, and all the times I've been putting out all these videos, over 1,000 videos. I'm not talking about the ones from 2013, 2016. I'm talking about the recent ones from 2017, 2016 and up. I don't think that one of my videos, and how good I thought it was, ever got 50 or 100 or thousands of views. Seriously. Now, if you look at Social Blade, I got 352,000 views from all of that time, from 2013 to the present. That's how many people, you know, 250,000 people watched my videos. So that's another thing. In order to hit that million mark, right, I need what, another 800, 700, whatever, 700,000 people to watch before I hit that million view mark, whatever. And that'll probably never happen anyway. But who's to say? I mean, I already grew the channel to 352,000 views, which is pretty good, according to Social Blade. But I'm just trying to say, I'm looking at my past my videos. I'm saying to myself, I don't think that one of my recent videos got 100 or 200, whatever. And you're saying, well, geez, if you got 600, let's forget the other, the other subscribers. Let's say you got 600 subscribers, and all the views you're getting on the videos that you're putting out is 5, 6, 7, maybe. That's it. That's how much people watch your videos and these subscribers. I don't know. Are you, and the people who are subscribed to me, I don't know. I don't know if they're sub subscribers. You know, I don't know if people subscribe because they feel sorry for you or because you want to grow your channel. I don't know. But I'm being upfront and honest, and I'm not sugarcoating anything. And if it sounds like I'm on a rant, yeah, you want to call it a rant, call it a rant. But it's so annoying, you know, it's like, you look at the thing there, and you look at you log into YouTube, like, oh, minus a subscriber. He or she is gone. Well, hey, it was nice while it lasted, right? I tell you the truth, if this channel by some divine intervention should ever grow, It would be a miracle. It would be a miracle if I can get to 1,000 subscribers. And no matter how hard I try and I put out there, that's why I try to be very formal with my videos. I come out and I say thank you to the new subscribers, and it ain't working, folks. So going forward, my YouTube channel is going to be all over the place. I might do videos. I might take a picture of a bunny rabbit hanging out in the backyard or something, like doing a video. It's going to be all over the place. So, if you want to stick around and you want a little entertainment, because my category on my YouTube channel is entertainment, it's going to be probably crazy things. I love bird watching too. I do bird watching as well. So people say, bird watching? Yeah, I used to do it when I was younger. I'm thinking of doing it again, getting my camera, taking pictures of nice blue jays or cardinals and stuff like that. I also love doing clouds. I love cloud videos, So, you know what? Here's what's going to happen. I can tell you right now what's going to happen. For the people who are hearing me now, may unsubscribe after what I'm saying now, because you may say, well, I'm not into bird watching, I'm not into watching bunny rabbits in the backyard and clouds, whatever. Those people will unsubscribe, no doubt. And probably after this video, I probably will lose a lot of subscribers, and that's okay. Because for the ones I lose, I know I'm going to gain more anyway. All right? But for the ones that do stick by me, whatever, if you choose to do so, that's fine. And if you don't like the content anymore and you want to move on, that's fine too. But I will say this, I appreciate you for the time that you've been with me. Thank you for subscribing. I really do. I do appreciate the ones that stick by me. But I told you ahead of time last year that the format's going to change. I also do how-to videos, do-it-yourself videos. I'm going to do a variety of different things. So, yes, the channel is going to change. And there may be people sitting there saying, oh, geez, I don't know if I'm going to watch this guy anymore. Because I want someone that's going to talk about reselling and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, I'm even thinking of closing up one of my groups, the eBay Top Rated Sellers group. I don't know why I bother keeping that there. That's another thing too. eBay has been so dead. It's Deadsville. I don't know what am I doing with it. And that's another thing too. I put stuff on my Facebook groups there, and all I do is get people that want to be friends, but nobody really contributes anything. They're just going there for whatever reason. And that's another thing too. So I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start filtration. I'm going to do a filtration on my YouTube channel. I'm going to close out the other YouTube channels I have. And as far as like the Facebook groups, I'm going to get rid of those other Facebook groups. I think I'm just going to keep my personal one and maybe one for this YouTube channel. Maybe I'm going to close that one out. Not that you can close my YouTube channel out, but maybe I might get rid of those other Facebook groups and just keep my personal one where I keep in touch with friends and relatives and stuff like that. Because it's not working the way it is. And I'm not, people may say it sounds like you're giving up. It sounds like you're being a pessimist now. And you always tell people in your videos you're an optimist. I am, but I also believe that a man with less has less to worry about. Keep it simple. And I think that's what's happening. I'm all over the place. I'm here, I'm there, and everywhere. It's like that cartoon, savoir-faire is everywhere, right? It's true. How many different things can you connect with on a daily basis? Think about it. And then I get all these Google alerts from Google, all these different companies, Macari, eBay, Poshmark, all these different companies, Amazon. I get tons of them every day, and I share with people. Now people may say, well, maybe you got to look at it a little differently. Maybe you got to step back a little before you start getting into all that other stuff. Before you start, making these dramatic changes. Maybe the people that are watching the reseller news, like when you do the reseller news or Let's Talk eBay, maybe they don't have to comment on it because you're putting that information out there. Now, I have to say one thing. In the past, I have had very little comments on certain topics from people. I have very little comments. I don't get many comments. I get some comments on my demo videos, but not too many on the reseller news or Let's Talk eBay. Very little, if that. Very little views on those videos as well. So here's the thing. If I'm doing a video and I'm doing a reseller news and I come off there, hey, welcome to our reseller news with blah, blah, blah. And it's 15, 20 minutes or maybe a half hour long. And I only got 5 views from it. 5 views. People say, well, maybe the others didn't wake up and tune you in just yet. I don't know, because I see it on a daily basis. I check the YouTube analytics. and I look at and see how the watch time, and the watch time is pathetically low. That's what I'm trying to say. So for those of you guys out there who are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or if you have a YouTube channel and you're in the same boat like I am, it's slow growing, think about what I'm telling you. Okay? Some people are formal. They come off very formal like I do. And some people are very informal. Like there's one person I watch that talks about eBay, and the person says, "Hi, I'm so and so here today. I'm talking about I got some orders I got to pull on you from eBay, whatever." Boom. No, hi, this, that, and the other. Just hello, and that's it. And boom, and they go right to the source, the topic. So that's up to you how you want to do it. But there are going to be changes going on, and you know what? And I tell you the truth, and this is for people who are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or if you do have it, if you do make changes like I want to make, expect that you're going to have people dropping off on you, because they're probably not going to like the content you're putting out, and that's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. For the simple reason is, the people that do find your YouTube channel, and if you put specific content out there, your channel will eventually grow. It'll be slow growing, but it will grow, because you're going to get the right audience that's going to come to your videos, that will like your videos. Hopefully they'll like you. Sub for sub is not authenticated. To me, it's not genuine, because those people are subscribing to your channel. They don't care. They don't give a hoot about what you're putting out there, about the content you're sharing. All they're concerned about is getting you to to react to this and say, "Hey, I'll sub to you, you sub to me." There's no connection there. You know what I'm saying? They're not really subscribing to your channel because they like your content. They want it's like a vote. Do this for me, and you vote for me, and I'll give you this. Vote for me, and I'll do this for you. And then half of the times, you don't know if that person who subscribed to you sub with you. In turn, if they're going to unsubscribe to you and you don't know it, but you subscribe to them. Think about it, right? Think about it. Unless you have a list and you go down and listen, wait, today I have it unsubscribed, somebody unsubscribed. Was it this person that subscribed to me? Or was it that person, if he did sub to sub? Or was it that person I subbed for? Did they just unsubscribe me just now, but I subbed to them? That's what I'm saying. Let it grow organically. I don't talk about other YouTubers, okay? Let me just get a little swig of water here. I'm sorry, guys. I don't talk about YouTube celebrities. To me, they're celebrities. They are. Let's take PewDiePie. He's got, 103 million subscribers. His channel, the way I understand it, and if I'm wrong, correct me, it started off with gaming, doing games. He was playing games. I don't know. It was a gaming channel, if I'm not mistaken. Look at the format. I like PewDiePie. I think he's a great guy. I really do. Look at the format, though. And this is what people watch. This is what really blows the mind. You may get a person like PewDiePie, sit there with the headset, with the mic there, whatever, and he's playing a game. It's got picture in picture. And you're seeing the other people, and there's PewDiePie, right? And people are watching. They're watching that. Now, there are gamers that have these what do you call it there? Things where people, they go to like these gaming conventions, whether they're playing games. Some young guy was watching not so long ago. I think I don't know if he did Fortnite or whatever, one of those things. He won $3 million by playing games. Oh, seriously. You might know I'm talking. I don't know. I'm not into gaming. Okay, I'm not a gamer. I'm not into gaming channels, whatever. But this guy here, he's supposed to be top. I guess he was top, no doubt. He won $3 million. I think it's $3 million. You're a young guy. So you might say, well, there's a guy that's doing what he loves to do, and he's making money. But how many people of us, if we did say, hey, I'm going to try starting a gaming channel, I'm going to make money like that. Good luck. I wish you all the best. You got kudos. I really wish you guys all the best. But if you take a guy like that, like I said, again, getting back to PewDiePie, I think that's how he started, if I'm not mistaken. And then eventually he kind of like changed up a little. But if you look at the intro, how the person opens up, and I looked at the time, Time frame could be like, if you look at some of his, I think 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. It might have done. There might have been times where he might went a little over because maybe I want to talk about something personal. Like I'm talking to you guys. This is gonna be a lot longer than 10 minutes. I know it is, or 15, or maybe even more than that. But if you look at the format, bam, it's right there. It's like right in your face. Boom. So, but people, the thing I'm trying to say is people will watch that. It's part of entertainment. And if a person like myself comes on there and I'm talking about this, that, and the other thing, maybe people don't like the reseller news when I talk about that, or maybe they don't like, let's talk eBay. I don't want to hear this guy talk about eBay. Who cares about what's his problem with eBay? Who cares? You hope to draw an audience like that, but you know what it is? I think with my channel, the reason why I think it is the way it is and so slow growing, because I'm all over the place, and that's the way it's going to be going anyway. Because I gave it my shot as far as like staying focused on things. And if you don't believe me, look at my videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. When you look at the views, the time, you don't know the analytics on it, because I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can see the watch time. I don't know. I don't know. I never really researched that part. Maybe you can look at my videos and see the watch time. And if you see what I'm talking about, if you can look at it, I don't know. You see the watch time and you say, wow, this guy created a video for an hour long or 45 minutes long and I only got 5 minutes to watch it. And bing, people turn off. Why? Why put yourself through? Do you know how long it takes to do a video like this? How long it takes to upload a video for an hour? For me, I don't have state-of-the-art computer. So when I get that video, when I create that video, I upload, I open up Filmora. That's why I use the Filmora 8.76 version, because that's the only one that really works great with a white background. The other one don't work. You have to use a Filmora 9. You got to use a blue screen or a green screen. I have a green screen, but I'm not going to set it up. Whatever. But anyway, so by the time I load it up and do all the editing, you're talking a long time. Now, you're cut and paste things, and you're putting maybe you might want to put little special graphics in there. Like me, I like to throw little things in there at times, not all the time, but certain things. And by the time you get through with all of that, after your editing, if you're going to put music in the background, the beginning, you're going to put music at the end of it, whatever you're doing, it takes time. So by the time I do all of that editing, and then when I'm creating it with Filmora, you're talking maybe, let's just say an hour. By the time that thing finishes being created within Filmora, you're probably talking maybe 45 minutes to an hour, if that, maybe a little longer. Like I said, I don't have a state-of-the-art computer. And then, after that's all said and done, now you got to upload it to YouTube. Okay, so YouTube, it's not that bad. If you create something for an hour, uploading, depending on the speed and stuff like that of your computer or your upload speed, whatever, it depends. It can maybe take half hour, maybe tops. It depends. I don't know. I never really sat here with a stopwatch and timed it, whatever. Let me see how long it's going to take for an hour video to upload. But it takes time. And and when I sit there saying to myself, I'm putting all this time and effort in there. I'm going crazy looking at, I get my emails, I get the Google alerts, I'm looking at this stuff, and I'm saying stuff. I'm putting all this information. I'm taking my valuable time. To me, my time is precious. It is. Everybody's time should be precious. You remember one thing, folks, you're going to cross this path once in this world. Okay, every day that you see, every day that goes by is one day less that you're going to have, okay, on this planet, this beautiful planet we live on. So I try to make the most out of my day. But I tell you the truth, folks, going forward, looking at this here, it's been something on my mind. I never really got to express myself about it, but I think to myself, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to, this may be maybe one of my last videos where I create, as far as lengthwise, time-wise, where it's longer than normal. It's not going to be like that anymore. Some people who do say, "Oh God, thank God for that. I don't want to. I can't listen to this guy for an hour. He'd drive me crazy." But I'm serious, folks. I'm not going that route anymore. No more formal intros. Still, I'm not going to sit here talking about, hey, I'm doing the reseller news weekends, like I did just a reseller news weekend yesterday. What, I get 5 views on it? 2 views? It's crazy. No more Let's Talk eBay. That's done. And I might just go back to, maybe I'll just keep my banner the way it is, or just trip it up a little, whatever. I'll just talk about different things, I don't know. I'm going to talk about the idea. And like I said again, if, with doing these videos, try to keep it somewhat in a good time frame. Let's put it that. I would say, my own personal experience, I would say if you're going to create a video, if you think going to start creating a video, if you're a person like me that creates long videos, you might want to shorten them up to keep it either 10 or 15 minutes long, maybe tops. Okay, that would be. I think that's a good. I think that's a good sign there. You know, a good time frame, between 10 and 15 minutes. If it goes over a minute or two or whatever, I don't think they're gonna crucify you for it. But you might go anything over that there. I think it's gonna turn people off. But you'd be surprised. But I tell you one thing: if you are going to create a video like that, that's going to be longer than usual. Give your, I can't say subscribers because I don't know if the subscribers going to watch it, but just throw it out there saying this. Just keep it a general. Say this video might be a little longer than usual, or don't even say nothing. Leave it at that. Because maybe if you tell people like they might say I'm not going to watch it, well, you're going to see the time frame in it. You're going to see the timestamp there. So it depends how you want to introduce that, how you want to break into that there. But if you got loyal followers, you might say, well, this video might be a little longer than usual. I have some personal things I want to talk to you about. This way you're already preempting them. You're saying, okay, well, now I know what, now this person's got something to talk about, something's on their mind. But I wouldn't go any more than that. So, yeah, there's going to be changes here. So, again, and I just want to close with this here. I think most likely after people do see this video, there may be people unsubscribing big time. And if they do, look, like I said again, I'm sorry. I have to do this here for myself, my own sanity. But if you have plans on subscribing, then do what you have to do. But I going forward, I need to change it up a little. Okay. I'm like I said again, I'm looking at my analytics. I'm looking at the watch time. I'm looking at how much time I put in here to vote. All this time in here, and I'm not getting anything in return. Okay. I'm not getting any feedback. My channel's not even monetized. So I know people say, well, if you keep making videos like that, it's never going to get monetized. Well, at least let's say, for now, I have over 600 subscribers. After this video, it might go down to $5.99. It might go back to zero. Who knows? I don't know. But all I can say is, for the ones that do stick with me through thick and thin, whatever, I just want to say, who've been with me for a long time, I appreciate you being here on this channel. I do. From the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate it. And if after this video you decide you want to unsubscribe, I just want to say thank you for hanging in there for the time you have been. But if you got to move on to something else, maybe my channel is not the content it's not for you, or maybe it's me you're getting tired of. I don't know. But you do what you have to do. And I just want to say one thing. I do appreciate I did appreciate you being a subscriber to my channel. That's all. But that's it, folks. So you're going to see changes. If I do another video later, if I do talk about whatever, I'm just going to open up like that. So and don't worry, it will be short. I will make sure it's short, a lot shorter than an hour and a half hour, whatever. So it's I have to do the changes. I have to do the changes. It's not. And you want to know something? I know how many people are going to watch this video. Seriously, I don't know how many people watch this video. But at least at least one thing, I'm upfront and I'm being upfront and honest with you guys. Okay, keep that in mind. I'm being upfront and honest with you. I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is. And maybe sometimes by being that way, people may say, well, maybe by being that way, that might be a turn off to people. Well, if it is, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to turn anybody off. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm telling you my side of the story. So, be as it may. I wish you guys all the best out there. And for those who, like I said again, who get a different take on my YouTube channel and you want to go elsewhere, then so be it. There's nothing I can do about it. I wish you all the best. For those of you who are subscribed and maybe you are trying to build a YouTube channel, I wish you all the best. Good luck to you. I'm still going to be churning out videos, so it is what it is. Anyway, I just want to say thanks for taking the time to hang out and hear me out. I'm sorry I had to go on with a rant. That's what it was like. It was a rant, but it is what it is. It gets a little discouraging when you're seeing people unsubscribing to your channel. But you know something? The more I think about it, it's not the worst thing in the world, because there will be people that will come to your channel and may like you as an individual and like the content you are and like the persona you give off. You know, maybe you give off a good, you got good ways about you, and sometimes that could win over a person. You know, it's just like when people say, I don't want to get into the topic of dating, but it's just like when a person says, well, I went out with the person so much not because of their looks, but I went with the person because of their personality. That's how you could look at YouTube, you know what I'm saying, in a sense. Not in the media way, but I'm just trying to say, that's how people could look at it too. You know, it's like, I'm trying to relate the two. So in other words, maybe the person might not like me, but maybe not like my personality. They may like the way I am, the way I come off to people, you know. But I like I said again, folks, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So anyway, today's Sunday. I just want to wish you guys the best. Have a great day. And until next time, keep it real. Bye-bye for now.